Inspector Dutton M. Delaney is on the cusp of a breakthrough, and on that afternoon when the call came, all the puzzle pieces suddenly fell into place. Inspector Dutton? What? I am on my way. While walking to the crime scene, he is mulling over in his mind the call he received. What could be in the blue suitcase found near the river? He bent down and carefully opened the suitcase, and there it was. The tiny giant torso, the first real evidence that he has cracked the case. Back in the lab, he confirms that it is indeed the torso for the tiny giant at the Palazzo. In my attempt to be more creative, I have embarked on a journey where I am building an Italian palazzo as an architectural sculpture. I've taken a huge leap with this, and am pushing the boundaries of imagination and capability. The palazzo entrance is flanked by two giant sculptures, and in this video I share with you how I made the torso. Sculpting a human figure for me is quite difficult. To prepare, I had a look at the human anatomy in an art book I have, and I also watched a few videos where artists were sculpting the male torso. The next step was to take air-dry clay, make a slab roughly in the shape of a torso, and then adding the rib cage, the abdominal muscles, and then the pectoral muscles. The first one I made looked a bit odd, so I tried again. And again and again. And 5 times more. Now, I am one of those people who never get things right the first time. It is just an undeniable fact. If something comes out perfect right off the bat, then it is a fluke. Through my life, I had to learn to have patience by trying things time after time till I got it right. If you think of it, it is quite unreasonable to expect from yourself to get things right the first time. Some skills get better the more you hone them. The hands working the clay, the eyes gauging the proportions, the mind imagining the volumes. These all get better with each attempt. Now that I come to the realization that in the world around us, there are innumerable examples of people who stuck to their guns and tried over and over to supply products and services that are the best they could produce. And I realize that each and every one has made my life better. If you are someone who sits in a job and day after day you are giving your best in what you do, then I salute you. And I tell you, good job. You are the fabric of a successful society. Zealand, we have thrift stores, and these are called op shops, where the op indicates opportunity. People can donate housewares, books, toys, and clothing to these places, and those are then sold again, and the profits go to charities. I bought some picture frames and hope to use these as architectural cornices on the palazzo facade. Look out for my next episode, where I hope to make the limbs and maybe the head too for our gigantic strongman, so the torso will not be so alone anymore. As I stack my attempts in a row, I can see the improvement.